Hey friends, Catherine here. A little while back we did a kiwi painting and I've still got like half a cup of paint here. So I pulled out an 11 by 14 canvas and we're going to use up the rest of this paint. We're going to probably add some more paint to the cup actually. It's definitely going to need it. So let's pour the rest of our cup. Let's toss some nice fun pastel colors in there because we've already got that lovely kiwi in the bottom. Let's toss in some of this like tangerine apricot kind of color. That sounds nice. Don't you think? Let's just use that all up. We're just going to be using up a bunch of paints today, I think. Toss that in. Sure, that's good. And this cup is empty. And maybe some like light blue. That might go with those in a fun way. We'll have to see. Just make sure we get all that out of the cup too. Scrape that down and lose our stick in the cup. That's fine. That stick is gone to us now. That's okay. Whatever. It's all good. And then we want something high contrast, I feel like. So yeah, let's just go to our trusty old friend black. That's always a good choice when we want something that's got a lot of contrast for us. Ooh, I'm gonna have to mix some more black up. That's okay. That should be enough maybe. All right. Okay. I didn't notice I'd gotten paint all over it while I was pouring that. That's fine. That's cool. It'll all work out because we're just gonna coat the rest of this in white real quick because we're going to try working with a wet canvas this time instead of a dry one and see if that gives us results we like better. So do that. We'll take a brush and just brush this paint all around real quick. Make sure that we get it all out to the corners and the edges. And I need to get a bigger tray because working on these 14 by 11 canvases means that I end up getting paint just off the sides of my tray. My tray is almost too small for this. That's okay. Paint everywhere and sort of evenly and good enough. All right, I think we're ready. Okay, we can set that aside. There we go. Okay, and now for pouring. I'm just going to take our cup and tilt it down the side and try and get it in the middle and just pour it on out. See how that ends up. Well, that's really fun. That's awfully fun. I'm going to let it rest and spread out for a little bit. And you won't be able to see the center of this, but as soon as it finishes dribbling, I'll show it to you. Okay, there we go. And that cup is empty enough. And then we'll just let it spread for a moment. See how that settles out. I'm just blowing on it right now, just not even with a straw, just with my breath, just to try and kind of pop some of these bubbles. so that that surface tension doesn't hold it in and prevent it from spreading. Hopefully. We'll see how that goes. Okay, and then we will just gently and slowly take it out to a corner. Hopefully while keeping our rings and stuff balanced, because I really like those layers, especially right in here. That's awesome looking to me. So we're just gonna let it move slowly so that hopefully it doesn't lose all of its definition. And just bring it right out to that corner. And actually get this paint cup out of the way. There was a paint cup on my table, which is fine. And then just try and keep it moving, but gently and slowly, and out to the corner. And all the way out. But as soon as it reaches that corner, we're going to pull it back. So all the way to the corner, hopefully out here, and then pull it back. And see if we can't bring that center kind of back to the center, if we can. I don't want to lose it too much, but we'll see how that goes. Back to the center, just pull it back. And slowly and gently, that's really starting to look cool looking. Starting to cool look. Okay, let's make sure that corner's entirely coated out over there. Perfect. And let it settle for just a couple seconds so that all the paint evens out. And then we'll bring it to this, down to this corner, to the opposite one, because that might work out. We'll see how it goes. That looks like it's coming along nicely. Hopefully it turns out well. We'll see. There we go. Come on all the way down to the corner. Without making too much of a mess, hopefully, and out this way. Come on. This way. All the way to the corner. There we go. Okay. Now, we're going to want to pull that, because now all the thick part of the paint is down at this end. We're going to want to move that back toward the center. And then we'll go to our other two corners. I mean, we'll see how it works out, but I'm hoping it turns out well. We'll see. This might be too big of a canvas for this. All right, let's try that corner. Let's just slide everything that direction. Yeah. Okay. Not too bad so far, I don't think. It's definitely not still round. I would absolutely have needed to have poured more paint on here to get it to come all the way out to the edges and still be round. But this isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's definitely got like these really fun layers, and that blue that we pour in, I had completely forgotten about, but is actually starting to show up on here, so that's nice. Okay, there we go. And then let's just bring it all the way back down to this corner. And that is where our center was originally, so that still stayed on the canvas at least. This is just going to work slowly, like I can see all the layers spreading out, working slowly in this direction. That's awesome. Okay, these spots have started to move down. That's perfect. Our thick part of the paint has reached this edge. You can see where it is by where the paint moves. And we're just going to bring it all the way down to this corner, hopefully, without making too much of a mess. But I really like how that blue came up to the surface in there. I wasn't able to see that in the beginning when we were originally pouring it. I want to just encourage it off the edges. On paint. There we go. All right. That edge is good. Now off this side, and we will be done. This one's kind of psychedelic. But I do definitely love this layering look that it's getting. This one probably should have had more paint. I thought that we had enough, but probably could have done with more actually. But that'll be all right. And there we have it. Our psychedelic poured green and peach and blue and black kind of leftovers painting. That one's really fun. We're gonna have to think of an awesome name for this one. Paintings like this with all of the layers remind me of like deserts and things, you know? They always look really awesome to me. But this is what I did today. If you like it, definitely let me know. Maybe the colors will get more vibrant when it dries. I don't know. We'll have to see. But I'm really excited. I hope you did like it. And I hope to see you all again another day. Remember to subscribe, and I'll see you all later. Bye!